It's been a crazy few weeks. Only a few people were present at the statement headquarters. These things appear to be widely known. Because of this, there has been minimal discussion of the issue. These game-changing alterations. With this video, I'll be a little different. Revealing all of these unpublicized plans. And the latest information, and believe me when I say, you'll be scratching your head for days. They're wondering where you've been and how you've missed them. Updates that have been right in front of your eyeballs. The entire time, our eyes were on one another. You don't want to miss a single opportunity. I'm getting close to the end of the second half of this video. To leave you in awe. Disclaimer. The Statement Army is always up for a good time. Checking out the site was a real delight for me. Thank you for tuning into our channel. I'll be revealing some of SAFEMOON's secrets today. Updates that no one else is aware of, including them. This is the best time to discuss these new features. If implemented, it may mark a watershed moment for. As a result of this, I find myself reflecting a lot. They should be given more attention. But first, let me walk you through the process. Please keep an eye on these changes and initiatives. Be sure to follow along with your email subscriptions. With a bell icon to alert you when something new is available. As soon as a new video is posted on the site. The television station. I post films on a regular basis, discussing the most recent developments in the field. Major headlines and breaking news. Cryptocurrency upgrades are very significant. Make sure to press the button to keep yourself in the game. Loop. I know you're eager to learn about what we're talking about. These unannounced revisions are extremely crucial. I'll go right into them without further ado. Away. With this in mind, I'll start with the most current update. On the previous day, John Caroni posted on LinkedIn. You'll need to keep a tight eye on this immediately. To pay attention because, at first glance, it appears to be something else entirely. When you make a typical post, but when you say something extraordinary. Break it down. And you'll find out more about it. A few factors that point to. Bigger could be in the kitchen. Backstage. To paraphrase. It's fun to monitor the team's progress. Work. Cohesiveness is critical to a team's success or failure. Jake Staffan's effectiveness. SAFEMOON VP, R&D, and various other positions at SAFEMOON. I fully comprehend at a personal level. Reducing hiring and reshaping leadership. In terms of what they can offer. How they feel is reflected in everything they do. Ranks. Bring in rock artists who can. Do not be frightened to change and encourage others. The group is away from potential aggressors. This is a slap in the face to your stated cultural objectives. Are attempting to achieve. Putting it another way, cooperation is what makes the dream come true. As well as the proper foundation for it all. Leadership. John Caroni is clearly implying that he has a secret plan. A level of reorganization is taking place at A. Yeah, there has been a safety team. You might be confused to learn about. Oops, another employee was let go by SAFEMOON. There's usually a lot of drama, don't you know? Keep an eye on things even while the moon is safe. As a result of the preparation for that. First, let's look at something incredibly interesting. The fact that John Caroni became involved with is. The community has been buzzing about this piece since it was published. I'll let you speculatively go crazy. Check it out and get back to me with your. What are people's ideas and feelings about it? The image that follows appears to be a screen grab. No one knows exactly what it is, however. Exactly what it's about. A few facts may be found on the screenshot. The only thing visible is a series of dates and timestamps, with a slew of newly revised conditions. Is this a service or a product being updated? Is there a method to this madness? Nobody, not even John Caroni, and not even another group members have come out to explain what this means. Relates to. However, I believe this to be the most likely scenario. Security technology. The team is concerned about. Pledged to be included in the full moon shadow. Pre-existing cards and a wallet. They explain the technology in a series of videos. About. If you somehow missed them, I strongly suggest you check them out to get a sense of what they're like. Among the activities of the group. That is to say, the group has promised that beta testing of the technology would be possible not much longer from now. The image may have been distorted. Following Caroni's suggestion and the attachments, reorganization is pointing us in the right direction. In preparation for the attack's rollout and in reference to the card depicting a safe moon, for the reorganization of which I warned you, there's a new twist at SAFEMOON. This time around, there was no one to talk to about it. Resignation and dismissal. The good news is that a safe moon has just appeared. I believe it had a positive effect regarding the launch of a new product, implying in the following paragraphs. Screenshot. Kyle Bryant is SAFEMOON's newest hire, and who will now serve in that capacity of services. Kyle was a member of SAFEMOON prior to joining. Global responsibility for a senior Cricod product manager. To my surprise, I was able to locate Brian's email address. Here is what he had to say on his approximately a page and a half. I am a professional with a lot of enthusiasm and we have a well-established track record for high-quality work. Problem solving in the field of management. I'm more concerned about enhancing communication, creativity and value in any role or position. Product. Bryant's profile makes it plain. Has a long history of working with products. He has a total of 16 employees under his management. They bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the table. Appears to be well versed in Utah. In the current business environment, Brian is the sum of these parts. A valuable member of the Safe Lunar crew. Here's another thing to think about, though. SAFEMOON frequently recruits new employees when new product development is getting underway. This is what I'm deducing from the development. We've seen recurring tendencies with SafeWoods. Thus, this is an additional good sign. An indication that a huge event is imminent. We'll be making an announcement about a new product soon. During the second half of this video, I'll look into the background of a new safety officer. It's just a podcast that we've all missed. It's small, yet if you get to the bottom of it, I'm sure you'll be delighted to discover this. We don't know what it means until we figure it out. I will get to the point where you should be aware of. Every day, this YouTube channel gives away one SAFEMOON V2 tokens are worth 1,000 tokens or the chance to win. I proudly own 1,000 diamonds. All you need to do is buy V2 tokens. Become a subscriber by doing the following. Comment on the video. I wish you luck with the upcoming full moon. To return to the video for a moment. The safest and most secure launch of the Table 32 is the inaugural episode of its podcast. A video version of the podcast has been released. You can watch it on YouTube if you'd like. If you're interested in seeing it, you can do so on YouTube. Let's now go to the heart of the matter. What's the one thing we all have in common? A minor detail that was overlooked. A tweet's embed code. When the SAFEMOON's Twitter account tweeted its message. The release date for the premiere of Season 1 of. An intriguing story was discussed on the show. Tweet and then read to keep track of your schedule. This is a podcast, not a blog post. SAFEMOON isn't an amazing special. It's a chat, not a meeting. This initial episode also serves as a primer for future episodes. A plane to test new ideas for the future. On the other hand, the goofy eyes emoji. Now, based on the foregoing. Based on what was said in the tweet, I believe. This will be another of those. If you read the tweet, it mentions podcasts. Again, you discover that despite the fact that the team has a lot of experience, it ensures that there will be no product leakage. In some of the podcasts, there is an implication that it is possible that future episodes will be distinct. In this light, it appears that we could be obtaining first-hand knowledge about upcoming products. Podcast episodes in the future. It's something I'm looking forward to. You know what I mean? I'm not sure about you, but I'm starting to get the feeling. Their gut instinct and the signs that point to this being the case are all over the place. What should you do? Let me know if you're in the army. In the discussion forum. Let's go on to something else, shall we? Swapping sequences for a while. Right now. It has been a long one since the beginning of the crypto winter. The harshness and, of course, the trade. The same as every other deck in use right now. We're in an unprecedented situation. Thus, how many times do you anticipate it to be? Making a decision in the best interest of SAFEwood. Listing and enforcing requirements via swap. A couple of the owners appear to agree. Truthfully, this is a strategy that a lot of people use. To get things done, projects have had to resort to increase the volume of their turntables. Increasing transactions should not be overlooked. For token pricing, volume is a boon. A nice illustration of this is the Shiba Inu. Projects with less stringent requirements. Describing the steps needed to increase the volume of information. Shiba Swap on tax. However, the price is that it's not. It's a nice thing to know that terrible guys can take advantage of the chance. Swindle innocent people with prestigious taxes. Holders of crypto. Shiba Inu, on the other hand, found a way to procuring the services of their analysts to perform certain. I grade these based on their background checks. A variety of initiatives. It was left up to the individual, however, to decide. In order for the holders to. The moon is considered safe in this Reddit user's mind. Do the same thing in a different fashion. Is this something you agree with them on? Let me know what you think about this below in the. I'd love to hear what you have to say. To wrap things up, how about we try this one last time? From the worldwide crypto market in a matter of seconds. One of the MicroStrategy acquisitions has recently been completed. $10,000 worth of bitcoins. $100 million. Owing to the fact that this is a big deal. The peak of the cryptocurrency market. This means that it's not when the vast majority of people would be eager to take on such a monumental undertaking. Purchase. The purchase is a representation of the lowest Bitcoin purchase made by MicroStrategy. more than a calendar year. Almost 90% of its most recent purchases were made in this manner. The latter week of April 5th. Since the beginning of the year. Go into the Bitcoin market. Method of obtaining. Over the course of the project, approximately 24. Acquisition period of 2 years. Almost 250,000 shares. 130,000 BTC were purchased for a price of $3.98. $1.25 trillion, or about $31,000 per person. Coin. As was to be expected, there have been a wide range of responses. Michael Saylor's decision was followed by. Some consider it a blunder to downplay its significance. Yet cynicism has been increasingly prevalent. Peter has his own thoughts on the matter. In the last few months, Schiff has become an extremely popular gold bull. To suggest that the Saylor was making an effort to influence the market in this way. However, a Saylor-made purchase was made in response. He was clearly playing a practical joke on her. The Bitcoin allocation of his company. Plan and, to be fair, we've all figured out how to do this already. A sailing fanatic and diehard sailor. Ardent supporter of Bitcoin. Why don't we hear what you have to say? Clever acquisition by MicroStrategy. Please feel free to share your ideas on this matter, no matter how trivial or ridiculous they may seem. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the section below. Did this video help you in any way? If you liked it, then you most likely did. Please share this movie and like it if you enjoy it. In the comments section, please share your thoughts and ideas. With YouTube's algorithm in mind, this helps. The true fan of statements is you. This video is a must-see.